1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish.
I forgot to change Twitch settings again. Yeah, I know, cell phone, I'm streaming. Give me a split second. Are you? There we go. Get this off my face, please. I can hold a little bit more the volume. Look at that. I still didn't get my earbuds off, so I have no idea how the volume is. But it isn't hitting the limiter anymore, so it should be fine. The cell phone is not even on either. And then I just saw something that reminded me this Simpsons is finally over. It's not even gonna get a proper ending. It's just over. Like a final chapter kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna check YouTube. Oh, it fell. I'm gonna check YouTube in a few seconds. Did I get something? Hold on. I know it's just YouTube telling me that. Let me send something. Also, the audio is still a little bit high. I didn't want to reduce too much in the game. Forgot to minimize this thing, so it's just showing settings in the background. Is my microphone low again? Or it's just my voice that is low, it's just the game that is too loud. Do I need to bring the microphone closer to my face? Is that what's happening? Shouldn't be. I don't know. It may be the earbuds like always. Is there a way to reduce game volume? Like, aside from the master, there is just master volume. I wish to reduce the music. There isn't. There's full screen that I'm gonna disable. Window size are gonna decrease by I'm going to decrease to 70%. So I can see reasonably well everything that is in front of me except the audio mixer. I'm gonna start placing the audio mixer down here. There we go. Now I can see general volume, I can see pretty much everything. Enable demons. Can I disable the demons? Not yet unlocked. Ah, I see. Get ready to rumble, or not. I don't have a gamepad enabled. Scanline's opacity. Alright. So while I yap for the next 2 minutes, I don't have a lot of things to say. I just grabbed that in. Oh shit. Shut up. I'm just happy that I managed to be streaming today. Because it is very hot here in Brazil. Like it's extremely hot. Like depending on where you live here in Brazil, it's either very hot or raining a lot. And unfortunately, I'm living in one of the places where it's just raining, like a lot. Not raining, it's just hot. Hot. I don't know what happened. Like literally, it is. You go one of those street thermometers, those ones that barely mark the correct temperature. And the thermometers always say that it's like 50 degrees Celsius. It's like half the temperature for the stuff to just start boiling. It is impossible to go outside. And since yesterday I've been trying to nurse a headache. I don't know if it was a headache, if it was a migraine. It might have been a migraine, but I managed to nurse it back to oblivion for the time being. Tomorrow probably it's gonna be worse, which is kind of why today I wanted to play something that has a little bit of a darker color pattern to it. Oh, this has to be the way it is. Okay, never mind. I can actually change this one. Oh, this one is not the one I usually see people. Okay, let me go to the game scene. Let me just go to the confirm changes. Here we go. Confirm the changes. Let me send a message so I can wake up YouTube. Waking up the bots. It's gonna go for both YouTube and Twitch, but again, it's fine. And I don't have the game on screen. What is it? Game? Any second now? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. So Faith, first of all, I forgot to say that. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Now that is a little bit past the 10 minutes of yapping. So yeah, as I said, I wanted to play a horror game, something I haven't done in a bit. Most of the games I've been playing is like horror themes, not horror games. What was the last horror game that I actually played? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. But yeah, play a horror game, play something that is a little bit darker on the screen so that it doesn't destroy my eyeballs. And it's a little bit easier on a possible migraine that I've been nursing out back to oblivion. And also play something that I'm pretty sure I never saw the full game. Because Faith is one of those, for people who don't know, it's one of those games that is chapter based. Like a lot of people, I seen the first chapter, but But then I seen the beginning of the second chapter. I think it's like on a graveyard or something else. I don't know. I don't know anything about the third chapter. And just because I know the first chapter doesn't mean I know how to do it, because I never actually played the game. I just see people playing it, and I take for granted, like, oh, this is the information I'm supposed to take. I don't even know how to play the game. How do I play the game? Move left was or arrow keys, so the left analog stick to collect stuff. Okay. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Face demons and cast them out with the space key or the A button. A little bit closer. And that's it. Alright. Simple stuff. Chapter 1. New game. New game. Confirm. Save file will be overwritten. I don't have a save file. Okay. Basic stuff. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always start remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or the start button is a good place to start. If you are in a hurry, hold spacebar or the action button to skip cutscenes. Escape key. Escape key. Ah, well, there is a map, quote unquote. It doesn't say what I am on the map, it just gives me a general idea. Kill it! Kill it! Oh. Okay. Yeah, I do remember that. As I said, I remember some things in chapter 1. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she found something she's passionate about. But I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Katie and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. But that's a shame. What am I? I'm one of those people that keep opening the map because I have no idea what I am. Suffer! Now the first time is startling. The second time is just, yeah, he's a demon. It's a spider guy. Just chilling, doing his thing. He shows up, we look at him, we press space, he goes away, there's a deer. Ooh. Oh, there's a deer again. Okay. There's a well in the middle. It's the deer again. It's a pool. Can I exercise the pool again? I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of the storage. Oh, I know where there's a gun. Okay. There's blood. There's a squirrel. I cannot access. Cool. I guess I did something. I know that's the deer, not a squirrel. There's no squirrels in the forest, they're insane. There's the well. You're invited. Celebrate Nate's and Jason's 6th birthday, Saturday, May 3rd, 12 PM to 4 PM. Directions, turn right and 1338 Snake Meadow Hill. Go straight past the well. Hi. With you? Ah. Can I just follow this deer? Just torment this deer for eternity. Or not? He just stops teleporting. Wait a minute. Roar! Oh, the scenario in the forest is kind of randomized. If things are correct, there should be a shack going up. Oh, that's enough of you. Annoyance. The Martins' house lies around 100 yards off the Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway, trees just out in the middle of the gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, specifically since it was already dark when we arrived. Can I scroll this? Oh, it doesn't use the mouse. Stop trying to use the mouse. Father, allege, I'll read. Alright? Father, I'll read. Something. Seems to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, a someone old shed off to the right of the path. Father Outreach explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rites that may seem harsh to the layperson. I mean, I heard of an exorcism once, performed by a priest that unknowingly actually woken up the devil. But oh, I can. That is actually, if there is someone with a connection to the possessed, they could take part in the exorcism, unless they're unfaithful. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Okay. No! Eat eggs! Worship me! Pale ass looking thing. There's the well again. If the well is here, I think it means the map is either the map is either looping or it is I'm running or it is kind of randomized. If I don't find a house going on, that is a house. Well done. Really hoped it was going to be easy. What? How am I on the road? Just asking for something bad to happen. Where's my car? Oh, I see someone. Oh! Achievement. Touch for the very first time. Shut up. Do I have to collect everything again? I do. Maybe. I don't think I do. $20 notes. There's a lot of notes. Exercise the car. See if I can find a guy again. Oh, you ass. A lot of things to kill me. Oh, that is my water bottle. Bottle! Mm. Okay. I can just... Right, I can just do this. Or not. What? Did I just see myself going up? Some purple children. Some children. Hey kids. What are you guys doing in the woods? Oi. I don't care to have the body of a goat. I really don't care. Yay. To follow those kids. I can go in the shed. I got a key. What's that? Oh, stop. Up the butt of a goat. No. Oh. No. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried here. The inscription on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone shrubings to some of the peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Okay. There may be loud noises in the house that are sometimes activating my microphone. You have the body of a pig. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. Why am I on the road again? Wow. I did ask them to lower the TV. But no. Not only do I have to raise the TV, they have to point the TV speaker straight to my room. Then when I tell them that every time they do this, they go like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know, I promise I'll keep the TV lower. But then they just forget. And no, they don't have Alzheimer's, even though they're old. I wish I had Alzheimer's because it would give me an excuse not to be quite miffed with them. But they are completely healthy and sane. Which means they're doing it on purpose. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started the next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to the real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday, they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess I found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because I went out with them to look at the dead deer. It was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just the day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait to come home. Half the time I have no idea what you're saying. I heard Mortis. That's about it. I'm on the graveyard. I'm on the tree next to the road, which means if I go down, I'm gonna be on the road, not in the graveyard, right? Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm gonna be on the road. The graveyard is gone. Okay, find a well and go up. If I find a well and go up, I'm gonna be where I need to be. I think. That's the ritual circle. That's the well. Ah, you shit. Don't do that. Jersey. Enter the house again. Again? Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us down the stairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in the restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic, in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Was she one of those adult-looking kids? Maybe. Yeah, I see that. Is that Amy? Probably. Anything else? Coats, maybe? The plant? No? Okay. We'll not go upstairs yet. Huh. A black thing grabbing someone in pajamas under a smiley sun. TV. Chair, the lamp. The lamp? No. Painting maybe? The other painting? No. Windows. Mirror. I am being followed. I'm back here. Why is the master bedroom on the first floor? I guess it's normal, actually. Master bedroom next to the living room that is next to the kitchen. It's a small house. Why am I saying weird things? Again, being judgmental to other people's homes. I just changed the games. I never stopped. I stopped trying to be less judgmental since playing crime scene cleaning simulator. But it doesn't work like that. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Ganesh about it next time we have a book club. She looked like she could be from around here. Amy didn't around there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Okay. I guess I was the only one who thought to check the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing on the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances, spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began to write again. It's a duck. The duck is possessed. Goddamn duck. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself is stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find the car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. I don't think Bob came home tomorrow. Toilet ghost? Toilet ghost. No? Shower ghost? Toothbrush? Healthcare ghost? No? Face care. Alright. I can't go in there. Like, the suspense kind of ruins it because of the sound of loud music coming from the other sides of the house. That may or may not be getting picked up by the microphone because it is a quiet game. Oh. Another crib. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It's really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you ask what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we're working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. Quimbamba. Quimbamba? Yeah. It's what I might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of these saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy, about 15. When we asked him if he had prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerte. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed for some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. We need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in a few months. Latron. Am I Latron? Is this the character I'm playing as? Huh. Oh, I see. Oh. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Miss Martin was hysterical, but the things I was inside Amy was feeding off the fear. Father Aurez asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, mother," the whole time. Finally, I got her to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, excuse me. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Aurez lying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Well then, the tricycle, 2 daggers, and not enough button, and the monkey wrench.
She is here.
She is here? Come face to face with Amy. Why did I get teleported? Oh. Did I win? Did I win? I mean, I know the mechanic. It's kind of a problem when you know the game. I promise it's not gonna happen on the last 2 chapters. I need to point to the last one that stops blinking, otherwise she just kills me. And I don't know where I need to go. I'm just gonna walk for a hot minute. Ooh. Ah, god damn it. She spawned on top of me.
Mortis.
How's that fair?
She is here.
Yeah. Was that remotely fair if it just spawns on top of me? She did it twice, actually. Do I have to deal with her in every room? No, I didn't. It's too late, apparently. Okay, she spawned in the very middle of the room last time.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Ah. Oh, she's not in the mirror anymore. At least that thing is not on the mirror anymore. The attic. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She's my superior. Father, wait. Oh, okay. When I confronted her, she managed to cut the power of the house and her own parents with her own something. I have to go back to the house. The nightmares on having a real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry, John. Boo! Unholy spin.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Get closer, maybe. Disappear, man. Oh, I need to dodge that. Okay.
Mortis. She's my priest.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, whoa, I skipped. Being followed. Ow.
Mortis.
This may take a while. Ah! So slow.
Mortis.
I don't know if my reaction is slow as the priest is a fucking slug. Maybe both. Oh, but get off of me. Good. Good. Shaz attacks from behind, maybe? Yeah, okay. Are you done? Do I need... Oh, hold on. Ah. Or just... That helps. Blech.
Mortis.
It's down, up, to the left. She's gonna go straight. And up, down. 3 bounces, 3 bounces. I can't be on the shinies.
Mortis.
I cannot be on the shinies. Man, if every exorcism was cool as this, I think everybody will become a priest. I wasn't even there anymore. What the hell?
Mortis.
Just teleports me to a hitbox, why not? That's a lot of fun. Whip. Finish what you started? Question mark. So she's still alive, maybe? Scry mannequin? Something? No? I do know, according to one of the notes, there is a gun in the attic. I am going everywhere except the attic. Not because I don't want to, but because I'm stupid. Oh, there's a gun.
A gun with one bullet.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's the bullet, the bullet button. But that's not good. Power of Christ? Power of Jesus? Ah, okay. Alright, I failed. Walk of shame. Walk of shame to the back of my car. Can I just... No. Oh, is the forest rebuilt, by the way? It looks rebuilt. Like, it makes sense now. So if I wanted, now would be the time to get the notes. Maybe. If I cared. Which I don't. Because every time I die, they reset. I'm probably gonna die again. Unless.
I have forgotten the bit. Mortis.
I don't know, that looked kind of funny. It's just that boy. What up?
A gun with one bullet.
Okay, do not press the bullet button. Let the text just go by. Do not try to skip it. Find a girl. Kill the girl. Clear away your debt. That's all you gotta do. There she is. Press the bullet button. I'm going home. Unless. Oh. That is worse. I don't even know the name of this guy. There's a deer. What? Ending 1 out of 5. Murderer. There's 5 endings. I thought it was only like 3 endings. You die ending. You kill the girl and run away. I'm gonna have to find the endings now. Police arrests man accused of murdering missing girl. New York man in his custody after he confessed the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over for Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward properly said, "I've killed her." According to the police reports, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face has been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in home confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. Oh! Airdorf games. Anyway. Is this the one? I think this is the one. The new one, yeah. Now question. 17 out of 20. Continues from here, okay. Crooks and claves. As always, OBS may not like that I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's just so that I don't just blindly walk around looking for endings. Tips for tips. Okay. So here is one achievement. Grab the gun.
A gun with 1 bullet.
Gun with 1 bullet. Thankfully, the guy told me, even though if I was smart, I would remember this. There is a mirror. Before the mirror had a ghost or something inside the mirror. However,
A gun with 1 bullet. A gun with 1
1 bullet, yes, yes. Big. Oh, it responds. Okay. At least that.
A gun with 1 bullet.
Don't press anything. Get in the door. Ooh. Hey, hey. He doesn't really care. He just moves away in a comfortable range from across. What are you, a lemming? Can you go a little bit slower? No, slower! Not faster in my face. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. Where'd you go? You're inside the wall. What? Find and defeat the secret boss of Chapter 1. October 23rd, 1986. Dear Dr. Magulash. Magoulish. It has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at the Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who has been a patient with me, so patient. Dr. Spinell is fine. He's a very patient man. He's healthy and hearty. Anyway, has helped me understand my affliction, has helped me find a way to move forwards and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family's residence. I accept what happened and was not the result of any supernatural phenomena, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I am happy to report that, since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute. Contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. So he's either very crazy or he lied. Well, something happened.
With one bullet.
One bullet, yeah. What do I do with this gun with one bullet? Well, these are nothing. This actually is not what I want. Faith the Unholy Guide, yeah. Chapter 1, Point of Interest Map and Navigation Tips. Top row only contains the house. I don't care about any of this. Can I have... Chapter 1 Tips. If you fire a rifle prematurely, respawn in the Martin's house living room. You can shot the mirror in the Martin's house. After acquiring the rifle, the ending will change depending on who or what you choose to shoot. There are 4 branching paths in the woods, each leading to different targets. The 5th ending happens when approaching your car with the rifle. So there are 4 things to shoot. There is the girl, there is the deer, there is something else and something else. I'm gonna shoot the deer. I wasn't supposed to shoot the well. Problem is, navigation is so slow. This guy walks like a handicapped turtle. Kill that man. Mortis. Back to the car. There is no run button. There is just walk and press space. I have tested it.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Ending 2 of 5, father and son. Okay. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. He must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family, nor let me see him, not let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain to his body. So that there may be no mistaking what I mean, I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of his sessions. The photograph, oh god damn it. Oh! Title screen. Chapter 1. Continue. Everything's fine. You're... Okay. First path to the left leads to the girl. First path to the right leads to the cabin with something behind the cabin. Someone. That is the well. I'm gonna shoot the deer. If after the well there is no other path, there is a path to the left. There is a circle with a squirrel on it. Do I shoot the circle with a squirrel on it? I missed. I was tossing it. Okay, can I get back another gun? Can I get me another gun? I made a mistake. Oh, okay. One bullet. Yeah. Okay. One bullet. Unfortunately, it's one bullet. One for the ending, none for my head. It shall finish this game intact. Kill the deer. Kill the deer. There is one thing to kill that you know of, and it is a deer. You're gonna put a bullet on it. It's gonna be funny. Not really, but there's the deer. Point the stick to the deer. Is the stick on the deer? Where's my ruler? I don't have a ruler. I have a very long thing here. Don't worry about it. According to the very long thing, the stick is pointing exactly to the deer. Press the bullet button. The deer is dead. Okay. Go to the car. Do I need to do all this?
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
The hunter. But I got killed by the wild hunt. Is that it? What is ending 3? Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along the road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan was swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. Ejected. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. Yes, coyotes. Because I certainly have seen 1,000 coyotes on these woods. Police also noted that parts of the cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. Parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer. From a wild-tailed deer to a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. I'm sure this means something. Not saying it doesn't. Got a gun.
A gun with one bullet.
Walk to the woods very slowly. God damn it. Problem is I don't want tips. This is the one time that I actually want people telling me what to do. Graveyard, stone circle. Shed, wide enough to chupacabra. Report of an invitation to a get-together automatically open after the ending when you use the gun to shoot the dying fox. Okay, so it was the circle. I just literally missed goddamn circle. I'm going for 1 hour. Hopefully each game is 1 hour. Except all the goddamn walking. Like, god damn it. This guy's so slow. There's the fox. The stick is on the fox's anus. I will shoot with the bullet button. Fox is dead. It was impossible to miss. Unless the game sucks. It just doesn't. It's actually a pretty cool game. I just like to collect pet peeves for no reason. And my cell phone fell. Heading 3 of 5, the offering. Hello, Amy. I am sorry to hear about your parents' decision. It is hard for people to trust what they do not understand. I know you are only 17, but you are clearly an adult and you are able to handle your own life. Do not let your mom and dad stop you from following your dreams. If there is anything I can do to help you, just let me know. We are having a get-together at a clinic Saturday night, and I would love for you to stop by. We still consider you a part of the team, even if your mom and dad not. We hope to see you there, Gary. What the hell is Gary? And now there is one more ending, and then chapter 2. I hope. Gun with one bullet. Shut up. It could be an ending where you just drop the gun on the well and then you leave. But then I would have to walk all the way to the car again. Why is there a well there? What? Oh.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Ending file 5 in Fate Endures. Police now in chapter 1. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisted the help of a local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered around the roads. Police says they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had also told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. It is a mountain lion or an exotic pet that escaped from its owners or an animal with rabies. We need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. The rickets. New play model. Options. Virtual LAD, grayscale. Aberration is the default. Believe it or not, aberration is the default. Akia, Janice, Peach Kanker. Okay. Chapter 2. I am not going back to collect the notes. There is 35 no's. Plus 20 on the last one. Where am I? Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davis from the custody and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Miss Davis have already been contacted by your office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative here and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. I have a wooden thing. Crucifix. A thing made of wood. That's me on a mirror, apparently. Can I exercise myself? No. Can I go this way? No. Can I exercise the Bible? No. One day. Can I exercise the radio or the chair? My foods, my oven, the sink with the window on top of it. 2 weeks. 3 months. In 3 months, the kid in 1 day becomes a chupacabra. It's kind of like a disease.
How are we doing today, Michael? I like the cotton. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you get on me, review find them to be people.
Why do all demons speak Spanish? Duh! It got loose. Okay, I'm going home. I can go home. I can go forward. I cannot go forward. I am stuck in an invisible box. Oh, it's the bed. So, it's not that things disappear, it's just too dark to see. So I should be able to more or less move around and get to the door. Oh god! Well, there we have it. Oh, the last picture disappeared. Oh, that is open. The closet. What? Nasus. I should have worked on that. Can't see the day one anymore. Ugh.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have somebody as a pet. You can't hide from God, evil. You shall breathe the wrath of the Almighty.
Discover Father Garcia's backstory. 3 months of hell. It is 2 a.m. Not really. Have you forgotten already? The notes people leave behind seems to exist on edges of memory. Pressing escape key or the start button is a good way to remember what you don't realize you have forgotten. Okay, it's the same thing. Hi dear. What are you doing? Oh, it's a Christmas tree. That's a dog. Notice. The current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. I can actually just walk into the woods. Which means I can follow that deer. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. While that happens, I'm gonna busy myself doing something else. Hopefully I won't die. I'm fine. I'm back here. Okay, I just looped. There is no map. Oh, oh, oh. Wrong. This one is a little bit to the side. I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. Dearest disciple, verily, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer, shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the safe family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. Enter the spirit house. Key. I don't have a key. Are they dead? Oh, stop it. Huh. It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Mary Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husbands and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was training advisor for the United States Navy and Cindy was a CPA. No idea what that is. And more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married March 12, 1969. Nice. On Volendam. Though not particularly religious, they taught the children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home. Tillinghast. At 10 a.m. Thursday, burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by the daughter Amy and twin boys Nate and Jason. Is this game about finding the twins? At least one of the twins. Because the first game was about Amy. And I have to walk back there. Great. Of everything that I ever wanted to do was walk in circles. That grave just moves. Stop doing that. Oh. Oh, that's a dick. There's a ghost with a dick. Oh, I got dicked.
Mortis.
I got dicked by a frog-looking ghost. Are you kidding me? Ba ba ba. Ba da da ba dum ba ba ba.
I lamento.
I'll lament your No! Oh, okay. Ow. Really?
Mortis.
Uh.
I lamento.
Brr.
Violator.
You're all injured. Oh, that's one. Anything else here? A tree, maybe? It probably is like a someone that got hanged in that tree outside. But it looks a lot like a frog with a long red penis. Nobody was Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant. Not even a little happy. Even my doctor seemed to be judging me. Each time I leave the doctor's office, I see this strange woman across the street. All she does is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the streets from the doctors. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday I was walking, I was shocked to see the woman standing on the middle of the path. Ugh. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path, into the woods. That's where I met Gary. What the hell is Gary? Gary Coleman? Is he the evil? He looks like an evil person, but it's just like a family defect. Does this save the game? Just getting into the hut? Maybe. That's not a hut, it's a crypt. But it looks like a hut, there's people sleeping on it. I don't know. Where are... Oh. Hiding on the plot. It's kind of hard to see. Oh.
Mortis.
Mortis. Are you kidding me? There is a baby. Okay, they hide in the clouds, but they're not immortal in the clouds. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks. Then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to go see your grandfather again? I missed him so much I was willing to try anything. That night my stepmom drove me to one of her friend's house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there, only it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They feel I have a debt to pay. They say they have a work for me to do. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the statues got beheaded. No, not the statues. What could you do with this one praising the sun and everything? Anyway. Huh. I'll have to remember the order. Left. Okay, that one says right. That one says up. Okay, the little drum says right. The square house says up. The nursing home? Sure. I think it says up as well. And the last one says left. So right, left. Exercise it. Up. Down. Right, up. Left, up. What if I just do that? Oh. Oh, oh god. Okay. One of those. I mean, there's not a lot of tactics that can employ. At least it was quick. I've been freed. I've been freed. No more of a overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They never laugh at me again. By day my body withers away, but by night my mind explores the forbidden waters of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon seal. I have learned the correct conjuring signs, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First at the top left, point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods, then I will show them my power. Is that it? Oh! That man got mangled. Ugh. Is my eye bleeding? Oh, there's a key. Am I okay? Can I draw a pin? Oh well, I can't draw it anymore. Am I still bleeding? I am. Wow. Okay. Can I just... Yeah. Like, what? Oh. How did it go again? So... No wait, it starts here. It goes here. It goes here. How do I draw stuff? Pudding. Solve the riddle of Gallop Gallery. Not really a riddle, just a bunch of boss fights. Also, my cross is white. My cross. My crux. My cross. Ooh, it's a trend. One of these trees is going to be evil. Or not. Or not. She guards the door to underground purgatory. I have not seen her, children fear her. It's a little chapel in the woods. Oh, hey Ardorf. What are you doing? I had to come back. I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I should find. The dogs, the children, the thing that took them. It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night wind blowing through the crops. It was like the scarecrow was mocking me. Where's my book? There it is. I turned around to go back. That's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around, we just stood there. Me, the scarecrow, and this doomed child. Finally, I mustered up my tiny bit of courage and turned to look. It immediately fled into the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too. While little I saw of it drain the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I saw it, because whatever it was looking at didn't have a face, just a bloody gaping hole. Anything else in the corn? Just corn. Endless rows. Oh yeah. What? Do I exercise the corn? Do I work the corn? Do I bless the corn? Holy be thy corn? For forever thou shalt not be lost in maize? Maybe not. Confess thy sins. Okay, I did eat the last cookie. It was stale. Day 1 of a paranormal investigation into the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras, a box of tapes, and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. Beer is not hydration. Anyway, on our way, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Just scroll a little bit. Apparently, it has to do with summoning the spirits of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room, and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome! We're going to try this game tonight, and as soon as we get settled in. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Huh. How many notes have I found? Okay, I missed one note. And I gotta miss a whole lot more. Hello? Ah, I see. She will move when I move. Watch the can. Yeah, I got it. Oh god, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Can I have that? Is that mine now? Yeah, I got it. Watch the candles. Should I see her? She's in the room behind me. Maybe. Ah. Mortis. Okay. Get the notes. That's the notes. Let's actually explore a little bit. It's a purple skull. Okay, it's a purple skull. Knights 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Harry hasn't come back yet. It's gonna leave anyway. Oh, nope, not yet. Let me go to the left. I'm not a priest.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What seeds have you get to confess? I tried to save a girl from evil. But my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform the act of contrition, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
You agree to that? Oh my god. I teleported. Can I go back? I can. She is on the room. She's above. She's here. Wash. Nice little born young lady. Really? Ah! Rap. The exorcise the evil from this forsaken house of God. Don't kill me.
Mortis.
Something's here. Yep, I know. She's here. She's... Can you get the text? What? Oh. Wash. I am going to kill you. It's not a challenge or a threat, it's an ultimatum. You will die, and I will kill you. Before I exorcise this very posh Englishman on the penny. Oh. Where's my money? I was promised a lot of things. Where are they? I'm gonna go looking for it. I don't care about the game anymore. Ah, okay. I see. So what happened before was a glitch? Because I saw the rug move. But nothing happened when it moved. Like I couldn't see. Oh. Night 2. We're gonna be rich. We caught supernatural stuff on camera before, sure. Doors opening on their own, things falling off of shelves, but nothing like this. Tonight, while we're trying the spindly lady game again, one of the candles on the floor lit up by itself as soon as Lars walked into the room. It was nuts, and we got in all the film. We're gonna make a fortune selling this to the TV station. Well, kinda. Oh, hi. You look familiar. That is Jesus. That is the Son of Christ, also called Jesus. Son of Christ, not as Christ himself, also known as Jesus. Our Lord and Savior, Lord Jesus Christ. Stop, stop. It's not funny anymore. Can I have that? Looks a lot cooler than the one I'm using. Okay. Is file 1? Night 1. That's night 3. Notes missing night 2. Where is night 1? Day 1 of a paranormal investigation. Is that it? That isn't it. Okay, I'm going to the painting of the very posh Englishman behind the confessional. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Erin's going into the room into town to buy a crowbar. We see if we can get these boards off of some of these doors, but that's not even the best part. We caught an EVP. You can't hear it on the tape very well, but to us it's kind of a sound like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. It's not a posh man, it was a nun. Excuse me. Sometimes I get a little bit silly. And nuns becomes poshmans. Now I need a crowbar. Stop opening. There's nothing there. Darkness surrounds thee. Reach the basement of Snake Meadow Hill Church. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on the page of the good book. I now descend the staircase, knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now the hands don't move past two. God's work be done. I've been to where only the faintest light shines and protects from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark. A foolish old man, going mad in his dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. Well, your ears are bleeding. I got my eye torn off. Hello. Doesn't move past 2. So is that's the hashtag? Do I go for the hashtag? Do I aim for the hashtag? Hashtag all the way? Hashtag it is. There is no hashtag. Can I go back? Oh, thank God. Double move past 2. That is 12. That is 1. That is 1 is the hashtag. 12 is the eye with 2 chopsticks going through it. 1 is the pig's nose. 2 is the hashtag. 3 is the little X. 4 is that. 5 is the sign to the right with a little cross on top of it. 6 is at. What a spiral, I don't know. 7 is the Holy House. 4 is a GameCube. 7. 8 is a GameCube. 9 is 3 things. Oh, do I have to make 2 o'clock? I have to make 2 o'clock.
Mortis.
Grab the note. What? So just go. It's a giant spider looking thing. Jeez. Huh? Like kill it? Do I get close and exercise it? Is that what I do? No? No.
Mortis.
Huh. Grab the note. It is never past 2. Question. Do I need to find the little hashtag. Hashtag get off the screen. But it is not here. That is 12. 1 is over here. What is this? Above the 1. 9 is on the top right. Oh, this is 2. It's never past 2. So what if I just walk to where the 2 is?
Mortis.
Even now the hands don't move past 2. There's nothing here because the entrance of the room. That is 2. 2. Do I exercise the number 2? Do I I forgot I can use the cross. Do I exercise anything else outside the number 2? Do I go up? I cannot go up. Do I go down? I cannot go down. It's the number 1. I'm not fast enough to go from the beginning to number 1. No, I'm not stuck here. The hands do not move past 2. 2 is this one. This one does not activate the hands. Anything else does. Oh, this one doesn't either. What is this one? This one is 3. Is this 4? Wait a minute. Okay, I got it. It is a maze. 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Why don't I start with 1 though? What is 6? This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. This is 9. This is 10. Mother of demons. Father of souls. Yeah, I know. And I got out of... Oh, it was a tunnel. Oh dear. Oh dear God. Huh. Three murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings. Sterling Con. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night, in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Trey Ingles are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnant. 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burnt, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb has been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators will not comment on whether one of those 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. The killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, an IT student, a 17-year-old girl by John Ward. So you're telling me that the canon ending from the first part is the one where we shot Amy. Which is kind of obvious. Arguably your first instinct when carrying a gun, after doing an exorcism of a girl, then finding a gun on the front floor porch right close to the door. Like you do the whole exorcism, it's a whole boss fight, it's kinda cool. And then the body jumps through the window. He jumps up the window, whee, flying away. Falls into the woods, it scurries off. And then you go down and you find a gun, just lying there. There's a gun, there's a rifle, it's a gun with 1 bullet. I guess your first instinct would be to find the possessed girl and just put a bullet on her head. I think. Well, yes, that was the canon ending, apparently. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingles because, after all, they were degenerate devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just... Also, this is why the music is fading. They were just three pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tumult. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in the ruined drug addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what you canst not, but done again. Thou couldn't not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my words, for they are the words of the eternal dragon. Whatever you say. Even now she is at thy door, her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have thy soul, for I am the God of this world. Dear God. Pandemonium regnat satani, vitae pandemonium regnat satani, vitae pandemonium regnat satani. It's like, may Satan live forever in pandemonium, something like that. It's what I can understand. For it's a Brazilian that never even learned Italian, suddenly tried to translate Latin. But pandemonium is just chaos. Regnat is reign, as in like being the king. So may chaos be the... May Satan live in his reign of chaos, something like that. And over and over and over and over and over. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. In an eternal spiral of the same nonsense. 666 in the form of a cross. Upside down. Because why not? I'm here, John. Bah! Nah, I didn't press it. Oh, hey Emmy, how you doing? Oh, I'm a blob. Thou shalt hast become a blob. Sorry. Okay, stop it. Oh, hi. Is that a balloon? I can't move anymore. Space. Oh, I'm John. Hi, I'm John. How you doing? Exercise the kids? No. So John is a psychopath. Candy tunnels. You're on the Candy Mountain, John. Yeah, John, we're going to Candy Mountain. Enter the Candy Tunnel. What does this do? Hi. Is that a reference, by the way? The Candy Tunnel to Candy Mountain? Ailstar. Multiple officers wounded, one dead in Silver Tunnel shootouts. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Down. Where is the punctuation? It's just an eternal paragraph. An exchange of gunfire in this. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers were down, including the deputy was officially wounded in an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Down Meadows Hill Road, also known as the Canada. Witnesses say they heard a shot approximately 10 minutes after the police raided the tunnels where suspected murderer Joe Bauman, aka the candy store killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known if any officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. It's only me here now. Me and the Candy Man from Candy Mountain on the Candy Tunnel. Satin lives. Oh, I see a red thing. There's a red thing right there. Is that nothing? Oh, there it, wait. Hello, hi. Where are you going? You just left. Is that a Candy Man? A key! 2 more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. 2 more bodies have been recovered from the drainage pitch on the Snake Meadow Hill Road outside Sterling. The notorious Candy Tunnel, knowing the area to be a home of addicts, gangs, runaways, and indigents. Indigent? Yeah, sure. Has been the site of several grisly discoveries over the past 3 months. Since May, 5 bodies have been recovered from the drainage ditch leading to the tunnels. Authorities are being pressured by the concerned citizens to search the tunnels amid fears of a possible connection to the Joe Bauman, aka the candy store killer, who has claimed 8 victims in Connecticut and Rhode Island over the past year. Key. Only a key, coño. Where am I? Am I lost? This is another maze. This is another goddamn maze. Like, that corridor does not connect to this corridor. It connects to this one. If I go down, hold on. There was another door back on the very entrance. Then I'm trying to go back there. I can't go back there. I can only go to the corridor that says Satin Leaves. Neko. Neko. With a C. Because of course, if there's gonna be a weeb, he also needs to spell their own words wrong. Read. Read what? What's in there? When? What am I? Don't. Move. You. When see? Hold on. When you see it, don't move. Okay, when you see it, don't move. You couldn't... What are you doing? Why did I come back? I don't know. That is a bottle of ice. When you see it, don't move. Say Am I good? Is he gonna... Is it... No? Okay. Oh. It's very good. Hello. So is John like a serial killer? It's like he sees like this lots of people doing wrong things and follow secret corridor. I don't know if I should go the corridor. Satan leaves. Satan. Satan! He's a very well-dressed Welsh person called Satan. And he's alive. Oh. This is as far as I'll go to hide my stash. Nobody goes past the first pipe. Nobody except those strange people with their bodies painted red and their eyes like animals. Twice a month they come and pass right through into the deeper tunnels. Sometimes I can hear them yelling or chanting. Sometimes I hear something, like an old woman laughing. Sometimes I hear things that aren't even human. Whatever they are, they sound really, really big. Stash? Stash. Stash.
I know not what I do. Bless you, child.
I just reacted. But my child got blessed. Of other things to happen. Thank you. Oh my ear AirPods are running out of battery. The question is... I know I do have to go there, okay. What am I doing? Ooh. Candles. But there's a passage here. Candles it is. I'm sorry, God. Please save me. Do I exercise the text? No? I'm gonna miss a lot of texts. Because unlike the first one, this one is more linear. It feels like it is, at least. Just go to the weird tunnel. It does. Do I follow the blood and the candles, or do I go to the tunnel? Which one is not progress? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. With a bag of bricks.
Will you listen? You get him. Here I go.
Here I go? What do you mean? Oh god, he's coming. Oh god, he's coming.
I'm here, please.
Oh, it's the twins. That's what that is. Same as twin brothers.
Here I go.
Here I come. Why? Why are you so resilient?
Nearby forever.
that it? Is this a passage? No? Okay. Everything's fine. Oh, fucking cultists. Oh, guys, I did need a flashlight. I am here. Yes, here I am. Walking like the hurricane. What? Crashed your party, enter the hidden sanctum. Hate the lights. Can the twins just eat a dick and disappear? Goddamn. Stop. Bastards. They hate the lights. Yeah, I got it.
It's locked.
Oh, it's a door. Hi. We're gonna have these little Kazagakis just running around all over the place. Ooh. Okay, I get it. Can I just carl them on one corner and just like it's a little bit weird and flimsy. There's only 3 of them. That was 4, I will be high. That was 4, I will be dead. Call ambulance. Get away from me. Did that open the door?
It's locked.
No. Man, chapter 2 is long. No wonder I never saw anybody play chapter 3. Just usually is on another stream and I just lose the person. The painting is gone. Can you guys stop? Stop creeping around. Ah, there's a passage. I see. Is that one of them? No. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Huh. I missed something? I missed a lot of things. Alright. I mean, there were some notes that probably hinted, no, get away from me, on how to get to that. There was that one note that said that I need to draw a upside down circle, upside down star, and I didn't do it. That's a one. Here you are. Father!
Don't be afraid, son. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, don't then there will he be also. We can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
You just following me now? Everywhere? Everywhere! Okay. There was a note about drawing the upside down star in blood. That was a part of the whole chapter that I was splitting. I'm just checking, Daddy.
Yes, it's true what happened to Annie. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. with us too.
Yeah. Then I had this one note on the cornfield that I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do. Is she looking at me? Then the last one, I don't know.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked, because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for He shall give His angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine Patri. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine Patri. Vadebus mitsachana exodi domine Patri.
Yep. Oh, really? These are all things? It's just weird bitch. Oh, god damn it. Mortis. I wouldn't mind if she made sound every time she, it, this thing, made sound every time it tried to come after me. I guess you only make sound when I flash the light on them. Is that the right one? Ah! Daddy! Help me, Daddy! No, Daddy! Don't be on the circle. Daddy! Shall clean that corpse, Daddy? No! Oh. Mortis. Daddy, get out of that. How am I getting all this? How did I get that twice, blindly? The morning breaks. I'm well and wide awake. John, I can't do this anymore, I'm sorry. I'll always love you back, Molly. Huh. I wonder what's in this.
I'm not going in there.
Okay. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. With the fine Nate and Jason, they will perform a ritual on them to call for the demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malthus. I am in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I will contact you again soon. You must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy, Father Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malfas must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
Yay! These dreams go on. Survive the nightmare. Ending 1. Go forward with fate. Go forward. Ending 2 like surviving the nightmare, but Daddy dies. Daddy Garcia. Am I getting far away from the microphone again? I did notice from the Okami stream that sometimes I just get too far from the microphone. Oh, new background, new effects, new play modes. Airdorf Games. We got a message from the dad on YouTube. What was I going to check? Okay. Let me just check chapter 2. Oh, it's the water bottle. Oh, this scared, this scared me. I just heard something tremble beside me. I was like, what was that? It's the water bottle. I just see. There is 3 secret evils. First secret evil, to conjure his demon. Doing the following will learn you'll note 9. That is necessary for the third ending. Meaning that it will also unlock you out of the good ending. Don't forget to grab the key to the ground because they will need it later after the cinematic. You will be leaving a trail of blood behind you. Can I choose the chapters? Capitulum 2. Continue. Now I'll just start from here. Okay, so if I want to get the it just leaves the game. So if I want to get the other ratings, I'm gonna have to play the game from the start. Prologue. There's 2 endings in the prologue. Okay. Guess the cemetery is the prologue, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna recommend, as I said, it is a little bit warm. It's a little bit hot. I said this on the very, no. Anything. Said this on the very beginning of the stream. It is a little bit warm. It is a little bit super hot right now. And I am melting. And even though I'm not tired, I'm not feeling too well. I got ready to turn on my super strong metallic bladed fan that I have here. It makes a lot of noise. But since I don't have an AC, it is what is keeping me alive. And I've been tucked up in this room for 2 hours and a half. If I do more than this, my migraine is gonna come back. It probably is gonna come back in the morning. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am not going to show the other two endings of chapter 2. Because to show them, I'm gonna have to start the game from the beginning. And even with skipping cutscenes or whatever, it was like, what, 1 hour and a half just to get here to this point? So yeah, I recommend. I'm gonna do that for my achievement hunting grave. By my lonesome on my own time, including the pages that I lost in chapter 1. But for those who are curious, I do recommend checking YouTube for the other two endings. Because apparently there is an extra ending on chapter 1, on the prologue of chapter 2, and that is one ending for doing all the secret tasks, getting the last notes, and then finishing the game. I don't know. But yeah. Next stream is probably gonna be tomorrow, and it's gonna be just to do the last part of these of faith. And then I'll do a proper ending hunt on episode 3. Since episode 3, as I said on the very beginning as well, is the one episode where I know nothing. So it's gonna be as clean as late as it can possibly be, even though episode 2 I only know the very beginning. The graveyard part. The graveyard. The yard full of graves. Do you know what the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery is? A graveyard, as the name implies, is a yard full of grave. What do you need for a yard? A house. What is the house in a graveyard? The house of God. It's a church. The difference between a graveyard and a cemetery is that the graveyard has a church on it. And the tombs and the graves and all the thingamagoobers are all in the property of the church. While the cemetery is in the property of the houses of the town's like government officials, responsibles and whatever. Yeah. That is the main difference. So actually I just remembered there is, because of this there is a mistake, no there isn't, never mind. There was a discussion a while ago. I remembered it as a mistake, and then I remembered it as a discussion. Because in The Legend of Zelda, you have the Kakariko graveyard. And as I discussed, what do you need for a graveyard? A temple. You need a temple, a church, something, and the tombs have to be built on the ground property of the temple. But Kakariko, on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, doesn't have a church. So it's not a graveyard, it's a cemetery. There's a mistake. Actually it does, because the graveyard is built on top of the Temple of Shadows. So it is a graveyard by default. It is a graveyard, it's not a mistake. Huh. If it was a cemetery, it would be... Anyway, any case. I'm melting, and I'm starting to say a lot of nonsense. Thank you for watching. I'll be finishing this game soon. Have a good night. I'm gonna... Let me just show how much noise this thing makes. Why is it impossible to stream with this thing on? What is the... There it is. You can hear it because I'm not talking through it. But the moment I start saying, oh, look at that. Look at how much noise this thing makes. It is impossible to say anything, it's impossible to focus, I'm yelling. Okay, I'm ending the stream. Have a good night.